Here we go!
Darn! Darn it! I should have known when I hit the lava one too many times it was gonna be my first special stage fail. Huh? Egg Rock? Wait a minute, where's Red Volcano Act 2? Bruh? Huh? Hold on. This is not what I'm used to at all. Aren't there like traditionally 2 acts per zone? Why are we all of a sudden in outer space? Yo, you can even see the Earth over there. Well, putting aside my failed attempt to get the Chaos Emerald, what is going on here? Okay, this is making me nervous. Will these things come crashing down on top of me if I go onto those platforms? Yup! They will indeed. Not immediately, though. They'll only gradually drop towards the ground when you move underneath them. So at least it's not instant. What's over here, then? Nothing, a dead end. Oh! Oh, never mind, that wasn't a dead end. There was an elevator underneath there, but you could reach by a spin dash. Good to know. Oh, this is going to be so much fun. From what I'm seeing, you have to immediately move from one part of the stage to the next, and timing it carefully so you don't get crushed. This scares me. But where's the way through? Okay, I think I see a tunnel. Oh my god. Okay, we nailed it. I was so freaking nervous about that section, let me tell you. Hey, what is this? Oh! Oh wow, this is anti-gravity! Yo! This is awesome. Gives you so much height in your jump that you can practically move from one corner to the next. Huh? Okay, but it'll take us upward. At least I assume so from the painted pattern in the wall. And we're back to falling. But as long as we move from one of these to the next, we've nothing to worry about. Please don't die, please don't die. Thankfully there was a staircase there that we could fall onto. Man, I'm still kind of sore about missing out on the 6th emerald. Usually that doesn't happen. I don't think I want to go over there and fall off that edge. Maybe not. Maybe that is what I want to do. I'll try it. Oh my! An empty pit in the ceiling, of all things. What do I do here? There's a red platform here, but it's built a little too high up for me to reach. Oh, I see a staircase. Alright, now it makes sense. Well, if only I figured that out a second ago, I wouldn't have had to pay up another life. What's over here? A hybrid shield. Hopefully for a stage like this, it will have its uses. But generally, I feel that electric shields are a bit more useful for space-based stages like the Egg Rock. Okay, so we're back up on the ceiling. Where do we want to go? Over here, perhaps? Alright, there's a spring. It'll take us right here. If you're wondering, I'm looking around for more special stage tokens. An elevator built into the ceiling. This is one heck of a wacky stage. And I've seen plenty of wacky Sonic stages. For a minute there, I thought, was I about to be dragged out to outer space? But thankfully, there is another room right here that'll remove the anti-gravity effect so that we're back on the ground, and thank goodness, because such an effect tends to make me dizzy. And there is an extra life. I was a little anxious about jumping over... I was a little anxious about jumping over there to get the extra life, and that was one reason why. Another was I thought the walls above me would collapse. And I'd be crushed to death, and then getting the extra life would have been rendered completely pointless. I knew it! That platform was gonna crush me into the ceiling! I was like, wait a minute, I don't think I want to stand on there for way too long, do I? It's just like in deep sea. The elevators will take you upward, but if you stand on them too long, you'll actually die. Okay, boom. 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 Ugh! You have no idea how anxious I am right now while I'm playing the stage. You have no idea. Do I want to press the switch? You're joking, right? Oh my... I knew the switch was a trap. I freaking knew it, and I pressed it anyway. Ah! Not again! I think that red effect is actually stripping the chamber of breathable air. For a minute, I thought that was actually water. We're trapped still, aren't we? We're still trapped. Can I get out of there? Okay, I can. And the effect seems to have gone away. But the weird thing is that door up there wasn't open when I got up there. Let me try it again. I may have missed something. There we go, that door was open that time. But why was it closed a bit ago? I don't get it. Yo, this view of outer space and the planet. Sonic Unleashed and Sonic Colors in Genesis-style 3D, boys. That's basically what this is, and that is so freaking cool. Alright, what is this? Platforms that dematerialize and rematerialize immediately after. And I bet you fall down there, you die instantly. Actually, no you don't, that's a spike bed, so you have some time to get up here. But not that much of it. Well, I think we're done here. If I manage to get out of here alive, this will be a freaking miracle. Oh! Thank God, gravity carried us back up here. I thought I was dead. And it happened again. Darn it! Oh my... This is literal torture. I'm trying to predict the arrival of platforms and jump on them in time, but that strategy isn't working too well. See? Huh? You can actually fall in between the spikes without hurting yourself. That's cool. And even cooler that we saved that one again. Oh my... Okay. The movement mechanics are kind of backfiring on me right now because they feel so freaking slippery. And in this case, it's getting me hurt. But we finally did it, thank God. Alright, there's a staircase that will rematerialize here any second now that we have to follow. Another bad Nick. Oh, thank goodness. Got extra life by virtue of high score. Now, what is this exactly? I see a moving platform. Over that. Special stage token. Grab it, grab it, grab it, grab it! I should not have speed talked. And, Sonic? Dude! All of a sudden, he stopped running up the stairs. I don't know what happened there, but this is getting quite bad. We're down to only 2 lives. I am not getting a game over. Staircase. Bro! Like, see, did you all see that? I ran right into a step, and it wouldn't let me go up it immediately. Okay, this time it worked out. But with only one life left, this is very, very worrisome. I'm honestly not sure I'm gonna be able to do this stage now. At least all in one take. Nope. Ah! Well, guys, I tried so hard to avoid it. Especially after having such an impressive number of lives with which to start. But there's our first game over of the playthrough. And if you couldn't tell by my expression, I'm very, very upset about that! I hope it isn't the final stage either, seeing as it is called the Egg Rock. Oh my god, your boy with that save, let's go! Okay. Gotta follow that platform, make it over here, and oh yeah! Collapsible platforms, I'm guessing? Yep! I saw the red danger sign. And just knew, but it meant bad news. What's all around here? It's a tube. Oh, now we're full on 2D! We're full on 2D now! And up until this point, it's been nothing but 3D gameplay. Oh boy. But this looks simple enough. Well, I wanted to grab that ring box up above us, but I can do without it. I didn't take the wrong one, did I? What is that? Obviously meant to unlock some kind of secret, I just don't know what exactly. Woo! We hit ourselves gold, boys. I'll take that life and that new shield, thank you. I saw lava. We're basically back in Red Volcano. Notice how thrilled I am about it, but now that I'm looking at it, I think this was the stage I've been seeing Garrulus play on his stream at that time last year. Rather than actually Red Volcano itself, because I saw grass and was like, wait a minute, that's not the same stage, is it? And now that I'm seeing this layout, it's all coming together. Oh, I see a life down there. I'm gonna grab it and go over here and lose my windshield. Can I get back up there? Nope! Thankfully, we're back up here now. Bruh! Oh my... I'd get burned. I'm a little anxious about doing this. Without the windshield. And I missed it like an idiot. Man, this stage is kicking my butt! Give me them rings! Thank you. Oh my god, finally! If I fell off there again, I would have been so ticked off. We're back on high ground. And, of course, it would be another of those areas without oxygen. Yeah, this is the first time in a Sonic game where we acknowledge the fact that Sonic cannot breathe in space. Because we are in space right now, and in space there's no oxygen. But then you play a game like Sonic Adventure 2 where Sonic can in fact breathe in space, and you're like, wait a minute. Maybe there was some truth to the notion that he is in fact an alien. Because it's not normal to have such an ability. Oh, there's Badnik right there. Let me take care of him real quick. And I see the goalpost, but I wonder, what's over there? There we go. But see, I kept moving over there because I thought you could get back into that hallway from earlier, and maybe finding something else that we wouldn't otherwise have found if we just went ahead and cleared the stage. But instead we only found a couple of item boxes that weren't all that long-lasting. Glad Egg Rock is finally done. At least I assume so, cause Red Volcano was literally only one act. I hope the same holds true for Egg Rock, cause that stage was not fun. Well, not to someone playing it for the first time, of course it wouldn't be fun, but you all know what I mean. But, now that I've played through this stage before, I have a better idea of what to look for, and hopefully I won't make a mistake of falling into the lava over and over, and costing myself precious time in the process. Super Paraloop. Again, I don't know what that does. Late Freeze. Now, the issue I had here earlier is that once I came down— oh my god, not again! Once I came down here, I picked up his first row of blue spheres at the top. And then when I came down here, the 3D interaction was cancelled entirely. I'm already making that mistake again, aren't I? I'm losing way too many rings. But maybe, now that I'm down here, I can pick up a couple more blue spheres to make up for my failed efforts from earlier. But not at this rate. Come on. I have to go around here again. This is BS. And I have less than 50 seconds. Drill refill. Once again, I'm missing spheres. This is not a good sign. You can already tell. Less than 30 seconds to get to the goal. This'll take a miracle. Ah! Darn! Darn, darn, darn! Well, this beat does kind of heal me from my recent trauma. And unfortunately, we have to go through this stage again. Egg Rock Act 2. Okay, good. The second I made that jump and realized there was no ground there. Okay, so we're back with Egg Rock Zone Act 2, almost 3 whole weeks after my playthrough of Act 1. You could probably tell throughout the entirety of Act 1 that I was getting so fed up with the game at that point that I was just like, you know what, I'm just gonna come back to this and finish Egg Rock Zone later. And the funny thing is, I recorded that part of the stage at the same occasion that I recorded the first and only act for Red Volcano. I'm still surprised that Red Volcano is only a 1-act level, like, I don't know why, and in a way, I don't really consider that a stroke of good fortune, because twice now I failed to get the 6th Chaos Emerald, and from what I've been told, there's only one more stage to go through after we get finished with Egg Rock, which deeply concerns me, because I was hoping to nail all of the Chaos Emerald by the time I'd beaten this game, so if worst comes to worst, I'll just do what I did with Sonic 3D and 2D and get the rest of the Chaos Emerald in a different file. But, unlike with that series, what I'll do with this one is when I do get the emeralds, I'll post my playthroughs of the remaining special stages at the end of either this video or the next one, depending on what happens here at Egg Rock. So anyway, let's get back here and see if we can try to finish the job that I've left unfinished now. And in my defense, I was doing other kinds of Sonic content after I gave Sonic Robo Blast 2 a break to keep the channel moving consistently with new stuff and whatnot. And, oh crap. Obviously I don't want to get hit by that red laser either, because that has a hitbox, and the whole point is to avoid it. What the heck is that? Oh, it's one of those guys that just bounce all around the room like he's high on sugar or something. He also looks like a metallicized Metapod, if that made any sense. Alright, so Egg Rock Zone Act 2. If I remember correctly, oh yes, these sections where Sonic is actually forced to obey the laws of no oxygen in outer space, unlike in Sonic Adventure 2 and Sonic Colors. I like how Sonic Team Jr. was like, nah Sonic, as much as we love you, we're not gonna let you off the hook easy. You're going out of space, you gotta face up to the same problem that everybody else going into space has to, and it's the need for oxygen. I fell to my death just now, didn't I? Oh, no, I didn't. Did I want to come down here? Well, I fell to my death in outer space. Or, I guess drowned in it, rather. Because when you actually die in space, it gives you a drowning animation as if you died underwater. Seriously though, 2 game overs in the same video? God, I was so done after that. And I mean, it's not to say anything bad about Robo Blast 2. I deeply love the game, but let's be real here. My first playthrough of it was, well, I was going to say sloppy, and I think I've pretty much just proven my point. Still, this section feels so freaking hard to navigate when you're upside down. And part of the problem with that is the fact that it's so easy to freaking move. And don't get me wrong, in some instances, it's a benefit, like in Arid Canyon Zone, where there were some platforming sections that were kind of hard to navigate if it wasn't so easy to build up speed in the first place the second you start moving around the map. But at the same time, it kind of backfired on me with that platforming section we just made it through. Oh boy. Okay, this is kind of tricky, but we nailed it just fine, and then we just jumped into turmoil inside a spike bed. Yo, egg rock. Oh my god. For a semi-final stage, this has been pushing me to my limits, especially in Act 1. Again, I'm sure you've noticed that if you've been watching this video. Shut up! Okay, quick edit there, sorry about that. Brief little interruption from my phone singing the title screen theme for Sonic Robo Blast 2 from my bed, which I don't really have that much of an issue with, because I absolutely love the soundtrack in this game. I'm sure I've gushed about it an awful lot throughout the entirety of this playthrough, but it is so darn good, as well as the concept of every level that's been seen in this game, and the differing possibilities between each of them with all the characters. It really takes that concept in Sonic 3 and makes it all the stronger. So that's why I definitely foresee myself doing different character playthroughs with Robo Blast 2 in the future, at least once I get more adjusted to the game, because like I said earlier, this first recorded playthrough I've done in Robo Blast 2 was, well, sloppy. Okay, I guess I can't kill that guy. I'm not gonna lie, I thought those red walls would collapse in on me any second now. You know, like, sandwiching me. But thankfully, that did not happen. But as I would say, my first recorded playthrough Robo Blast 2 was so freaking sloppy that it's just embarrassing. Like, seriously, 2 game overs? Even if... Well, then again, I also got a game over in 3D in 2D. And I guess I had to jump off of that pulley so I don't end up getting deposited into the abyss. I kind of forgot about that tidbit, because I did briefly play through Act 2 before I decided to call it quits on my last recording. But apparently, some details are slipping. Okay, where are those attacks coming from? Give me my ring, give me my rings. Okay, wow, those guys were shooting from such a far distance that is just ridiculous. Whew! Talk about off-screen hazards. And we're back out of space. That is not good. Alright. Please let there be some oxygen. Whew, we dove right inside that blue box in the nick of time. That is an area that is not oxygen-free. You'll have oxygen to yourself once you make it through here. But then once you step back outside of it, you're drowning again in space. Still feels so weird when I'm even saying that, but such is the nature of this stage. We're down to 4 alive, like no. Also, something I didn't point out in the last video, or the last part of this video, rather, but when I got a game over... Okay, we made it just inside. But when I last got a game over, my whole score was set to 0, and I didn't even realize it until I went back to the file select screen and saw it, and I was like, what? All that effort that went into that score, wasted. Then again, scoring isn't really something you pay all that much attention to unless you're attempting a score attack challenge of the sort, but yeah. Still couldn't help feeling a little miffed about it, but what are you gonna do? And when you're experiencing a Sonic game for the first time, yes, you're going to fail an awful lot. That's just part of the learning process. Also, I hear a sound effect, signifying a charge of a sort, but what exactly could that be? Like, I'm so anxious to even go into a room now. I think that's a sign of a trauma that, I think about the sign of trauma that this stage has inflicted upon me. Oh my god, I'm so anxious to go into a room now, but I think I'll get crushed to death the second I enter inside its walls. Well, you see what I mean? With how easy it is to build up speed as you start moving, it can sometimes cause you to fall to your death when trying to jump from one platform to another. This isn't me trying to complain about the controls in Robo Blast 2, because for the most part, it's just me being somewhat unused to them. Especially when I've been taking such large breaks in between each episode for this playthrough, so of course I wouldn't be 100% used to it. Okay, where did that come from? Oh, it came from the ceiling up above us, and not from the side. I get it now. Alright. Okay. Honestly, I don't know why I even died there anymore. Those better not be collapsible blocks up above us, or I will be salty if I die because of the fact. Get in there, Sonic, get in there! And I was just talking about the soundtrack earlier. For a semi-final stage, this is a banger, bro! Kinda makes up for all the suffering I experienced in Egg Rock. Anyway, what do we do here exactly? Can't go through there. Do we go through here? Oh my god. What is this? Oh my god. The way these platforms are structured... the tension is real. Like, dude. I'm assuming we have to go over there where the arrow's pointing downward. Yep, and there's a switch. What will this trigger, I wonder? Is this an elevator? Oh no, it opens the gate in front of us. And this gate as well, from what I'm seeing. Now we're actually inside an elevator. But where, oh where, will this take us? I don't know why, but given the fact that we're in space, for some reason I'm thinking of a game called, I think it was Mad Space or Dead Space? I can't remember which one it was. It's just weird sometimes. Like, I can recall the visual in a certain game, but there are times where I can't think of the name of it because I've gone that long not looking at it. So that can sometimes take a toll on my memory. Or maybe the fact that I'm 30 now and amnesia is starting to settle in. Oh, what? Boy, if you don't go away. This is not Sonic Spinball, and you are not impressing me with that sound effect that you clearly stole from that game. We have a Crusher up ahead of us. And a projectile spammer up ahead. Oh boy. But that wasn't too challenging to get past. What is going to be challenging, though, is timing our jump to get past those two lasers that will obviously hurt us if we touch them. Sonic, don't you lose your rings. Come on, now! Alright! That's what's up. How many Meat Crushers are there? Okay, if there's only 2, we can manage that just fine. Oh my god, not the dead egg mechanics again! I don't like going upside down! Especially not when I have to avoid more laser walls. But clearly I don't have a choice. Although that was a lot easier than I thought it would be. Okay. Yo, shades of the transporter device seen in Sonic 3 and Knuckles. I like that. God, Sonic Robo Blast 2 is such a love letter to the Sonic classics. And in 3D at that. Oh my god, no. The disappearing platformer returns. But I think I remember how this works. Yeah, that's right. 2 will appear at a time. 1 will disappear at a time while another reappears, so we have to time our jumps to go along the pathway that these will set up for us, and these platforms are getting smaller and smaller. If I somehow make it through this in one try, I am impressed with myself. I guess that 3-week break really did do wonders for me. Checkpoint. The problem is we're down to 3 lives. We don't have that much more room for error. Oh boy. I don't think this podium is active yet. At least it doesn't look so from a lack of light. There's gonna be more crushers up ahead. Of course there's gonna be more crushers up ahead. What kind of final stage would this be, or semi-final stage, rather, if there wasn't? Okay, okay. Oh my, are you kidding me? Alright. This is what I was afraid would happen! Alright, ready? As long as I keep moving backwards and jumping, I can wait for my opportunity. Oh my god, we actually pulled that off. I am amazed. I don't know how I did it. I don't know how. But it's just one of those things, man. It reminds me of a marble garden where, If you crushed me to my death inside this elevator, I would be so upset. Thankfully, that didn't happen. What is this, though? Okay, but the door. Ooh, what are all these computers? If only we had Tails nearby, he could hack these things and tell us what's up with Eggman's plan. But we are rocking... Well, good news, there is the end goal. We've been here for long enough as it is, so that's it for Egg Rock Zone, Act 2. And sorry for the lack of Chaos Emeralds, but I guess what I will have to do is Metal Sonic? So first of all, there's no boss at an Egg Rock, and secondly, we're obviously at the very last level of the game, and that has Metal Sonic, and this stage is packed with a remix of Metal Sonic's theme. Actually, it sounds a little bit different, but I can't help but... There it is. I couldn't help but feel like this song was mostly going its own direction, and now, there it is. There's that snippet in the Metal Sonic theme. Remastered for Robo Blast 2, and let me tell ya, this gets me hyped. It makes me want to jump into this level right now, but that would break away my formula of going with one zone per video, and we spent more than enough time suffering through Egg Rock Act 2 and Act 1. Holy crap. So, unfortunately I have to end the video off here, and from the looks of it, I will have to get the rest of Chaos Emeralds in another save file, and when I do get those Emeralds, I will make it a point to include my playthroughs of those special stages. Bro, hold on just a second. That is not Metal Sonic's theme of Sonic 4 Episode 2. I know y'all didn't just hear that. If y'all didn't, then I didn't either. Yo, I can't wait to play through Black Core, but I think I dragged out the ending of this video for long enough, so that's gonna do it. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoy what you saw, let me know with your likes and comments down below. And to keep up with my Sonic Robo Blast 2 series, as well as the rest of my Sonic content, you just gotta hit that sub button and ding ding ding, ring that bell so you can stay notified of what is to come. To Sonic Team Jr., thank you guys for developing such a challenging but amazing game for us to play through, and I can't wait to see this through to the very end. Until then, I'm heading out, but I will see you all next time. Peace out. Blue blurs for life. Take care.